4 klukkstundir og 50 mínútur. Vona á ljómandi góðum skilurumæli með tómæli tíma.
Tamara and I went to Iceland in the dead of winter when the sun barely rose above the horizon and there were only a few hours of daylight. We actually only knew each other for a few months when we took the trip, so it's like our first date was to the isolated subarctic island.
We are in Iceland.
We got into Reykjavik around 10 a.m. in late January, but the sun still showed no signs of rising and the nights were at their longest. We stopped for a bite to eat at the popular Laundromat Cafe before setting off to explore Iceland's capital city. At 244 feet, the iconic Hallgrímskirkju in central Reykjavik is the tallest building in Iceland. It took over 40 years to build and was finished in 1986, so it's a relatively new addition to Reykjavik, which was founded in the 9th century. The view from the top of the spire is one of the best you can find of the city. Reykjavik is quite possibly the cutest and coziest city in the world.
Which way? All right, let's go. The snow has changed again. It's gone from little tiny pellets into actual proper snowflakes. And it does seem to change every 5 minutes.
Reykjavik has its own Scandinavian style, and like a lot of places where it's dark for large parts of the year, they put a lot of color on their buildings. Another iconic building with its own style is the Harpa, a downtown concert hall on the water. They started building it back in 2007, but the global financial crash in 2008 hit Iceland particularly hard. The government chipped in to finish the incomplete building, but for a few years, the Harpa was the only construction project on the go in the entire country. Reykjavik's harbor has some great views of the city, as well as some great restaurants, especially if you like seafood. The prices are generally high, but really, where else are you going to go? It's an island. Right in the middle of town is a cute pond called Tjörnin. And in the pond is an island, so Tamara and I took a short break to hang out on an island in a pond on an island in the Arctic Sea. The view is special and only possible while the water is frozen. City Hall and some of Reykjavik's best museums surround the Tjörnin, and it's often known as the largest bread soup in the world because of the ridiculous amount of bread people feed to the local duck and swan populations.